Record. Hi, this is Amir Anzur, CEO and founder of MindGigs.com, and I am with Bobby Shahzad, who is the CEO of InterFunnels.com. It's a funnel software, and if you haven't heard of funnels yet, you will, and it's critical to marketing. And we will just get straight on to the point. Bobby, what are funnels?
Okay, so Amir, first of all, thanks for having me here today. For some reason, I'm unable to record because I need your permission as a host. So if you can give me a host permission, then I will definitely record it.
It's fine.
All right, so you talk about the funnel. So funnel is the center of everything that is happening in the digital marketing. So whether you are doing the organic search engine optimization, whether you are doing the paid ads, Facebook ads, ultimately you have to bring your traffic to some kind of a website or a funnel. And that's where you start scrutinizing your traffic and converting them into leads and sales and repeat customers. So if your landing page is not optimized, you will lose your marketing dollars, you will lose your money at the end of the day. So it is very important that whatever digital marketing that you are doing for your business, when it comes to a landing page, your landing page is structured in a way that is generating leads and converting well and creating sales and repeat customers for you. So this is the funnels in a nutshell. So when we talk about the marketing funnels, we're essentially talking about the sales funnel in a marketing perspective. So in a marketing perspective, a sales funnel is different than if you go to B2B perspective, that is a totally different perspective. In a marketing perspective, we are talking about the traffic, the landing pages, the optimization, the conversion rates. That's what the funnel is. The funnel is the heart and soul of everything.
Okay, can you show us an example? Because look, you're helping hundreds of companies now with their funnel, and you're an expert in marketing, and you've been running SaaS software for the last over a decade, I believe, like 15 years. So let's go through an example and let's see what your software does as well. So let's say we are selling, for instance, MindGigs, we're selling courses online, how we would use that funnel.
Okay, so first of all, I would advise you, if your students are listening, to go to the interfunnels.com and sign up for the 14 days free trial. Because then you can, of course, create an account and start playing with all these funnels and start creating the funnels. So there are three basic types of funnels that you can create using our interfunnels. Okay. So first of all, it comes to what is your objective. If your objective is to capture the leads, then you will go for the opt-in funnel or a lead funnel. Okay. If you are selling something, okay, then you will go for the sales funnel. It means that you have a product, you have whether it's a digital product, whether it's a physical product, but you want to sell something, you want to capture the payments from your customers. So that's where you create the sales funnel. And if you want to offer a training course, a membership course, just like your Webpreneur Academy, if you want to create a course, then the membership funnel is ideal funnel for you. And then there is a fourth type of funnel, which is the webinar funnel. So I'm sure you're very well aware of the webinar. So on the heart of it, everything comes down to a funnel. So let's create a quick opt-in funnel, for example. So I will call it Webpreneur Academy leads. So let's say you were doing marketing for your Webpreneur Academy and you wanted to initially not sell to the people immediately, rather put them in some kind of an automated autoresponder system, so that you can warm up those leads into paid customers. So you would create some kind of a Webpreneur Academy leads funnel, right? So it's doing some. Okay, now it will ask us to. Okay, so funnel has some steps. So step one is the lead magnet, what we call the lead magnet. It has to be your front page. It has to be your first landing page. So in a lead funnel, a squeeze page is the first step, okay? And after that, the second step is the thank you page, but I can add more steps according to my business model. It depends. If I'm in real estate, I may have a totally different business model. If I'm in a, for example, if I'm a dentist, I might have a different flow. But for the sake of simplicity, we just have two steps. The step one is the squeeze page, where I will capture the email address of the people. And the step two is the thank you page. This is the simplest form of lead funnel, basically. So let's say I want to work with this template. So it's asking me to select a template. So we have dozens and dozens of templates that are optimized for different industries in for the lead capturing. So let's say I want to go with this template. Okay, I will just select it, right? So now this template has been chosen. And for the thank you page, I want this template. So once they give me their email address and their contact information, then we will redirect them to this thank you page, where they will be able to see the more information. Maybe we can put a video over there, or some kind of a call to action to another funnel, right? So we can show them, okay, thank you, you just subscribed. I also have a paid membership. If you take advantage of this right now, I have a special offer. It will go away in just, let's say, 1 day. So take fast action, some kind of an action. So since I chose this particular template, now I want to customize this template according to my needs. For example, I want to change this picture with my own picture. I want to change this text over here. I want to do a few things. So I will go to my drag and drop editor. So this is where the funnels are so good, sales funnel builders, that even if you're not a WordPress expert, even if you're not a technology expert, you still can update your pages, update your website, update your squeeze page just with a few click of a button. So let me launch my drag and drop builder. So the drag and drop builder makes it very easy, especially for the people who are either newbies or who are not so technical, and they cannot go back and forth with the designers and technical people to handle their stuff. So this really helps them, right? So as you can see that this is, for example, I want to change the text. I want to say welcome Amir Anzur's webinar. Okay. So I just changed that, and then I can, for example, this button, I don't like this button. So I will just click this, and I will go to the themes, and I'll probably change this with this one, right? So it got changed immediately. So I can even give it some kind of an icon, for example. I can change its margins. I can change its text even. Just by clicking here, I can say, join my newsletter. Okay. So as I'm doing this, the page is being updated. So this is the background. For example, I don't like this background. Let's say I want to put my own background. I will go here and we have a media gallery, or the whole media gallery. We can import from Pixabay, like we can try Skyliners. We can have some big, let's say, yeah, this one. So I want to change the background. So it immediately changed the background of my whole page. Then of course, there are a lot of features inside. So the bottom, okay, so one more thing is that I can test it on my mobile devices at the same time. So I want to see how it looks on a mobile device. Let's say I don't like this button on a mobile. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to hide this from the mobile. And then I'll go back to the mobile view. And you see there is no button here, right? So I'll go and add another button. Oh, I can add the videos, images, media gallery, all this stuff. I can do that. But let's say I want to add a new button. So I'll just put a button. And this one I only want to show on the mobile device. So what will happen is then I go to the desktop, this button, yellow button appears. I go back to the mobile, the other button appears. So we have done so much work on this thing to make it very, very simple for any person to be able to build their own funnels and to be able to customize those. And we have elements like images, videos, image gallery. For example, let's say I wanted to have some kind of a image gallery over here. So what I will do is I'll go here. Rather, I would go to, and I'll add a new row. Maybe I'll put a 1-column row, and then I'll go to the elements, and from here I can, go to the image gallery, and this creates an image gallery for me. So then I click here and I can add my own images that will, scroll according when I click on this this button over here. So the point is, you can do anything you want to customize your landing pages using this InterFunnels landing page builder, right?
So the point of funnels is basically what we are saying is that very few people buy anything on the internet straight away, right? I mean, a lot of people, they don't buy something straight away. And if you build a funnel, what you're doing is you're getting them to firstly, for instance, opt in to your page. So they're giving you your email address so that you can start building a relationship with them. And once you build that relationship, let's say you send them a series of emails giving them some information, and then afterwards you can start selling them a small product. So if you look at this, this is what a funnel is. At the top here, you might sell something for free, or you give away something for free. Then you might sell something for $10. Then it might be for $50, then $1,000, then $10,000, right? So that's what a funnel is basically, getting people to come start from the top and go all the way down to your highest item sales. And what Khurram Software InterFunnels.com is allowing you to do is basically build that without having any technical know-how or technical expertise, so that you are able to, as you could see, drag and drop images, drag and drop for emails. Now, all the emails and all that, is that managed in InterFunnels, or do you have to get like MailChimp or some other software with it, bulk response, or does it?
So Amir, you nailed it very well. You just summed up everything in a nutshell. So basically, you're right that when we are doing marketing, digital marketing, not everybody is going to trust us. So they are going to, you're going to drive maybe 1,000 people to your website, but half of them are going to leave without doing anything. Now the remaining half, some of them might be want to do business with you, but they will be skeptical, like, I don't know these people, so I don't know if I want to buy from them straight away. So, however, if you put some lead magnet, some kind of a valuable information out there, like a report, like some kind of a downloadable digital product, and ask them, okay, we don't want your money, but maybe you want to check out this free report where I discuss a few things. And they will be say, okay, I don't mind giving them their my contact information. So this is the lead magnet step. So next step is you want to try to upsell them something, right? So I will create an upsell here. So this is where you start offering some kind of a product, and there is a path with it. You want to orders. You want to have them, pay you for a small price product that doesn't cost them a lot, right? So you want to say them, okay, your free report is on the way, but you might want to see this audio version of my book, for example, which is just $5. And what you're doing is you are putting in front of them an offer that might convince them to pull out their credit card and give you the payment against some more valuable information. And what's happening is you are basically validating your leads into the customers. So you are basically converting them into a customer. You know that only people who will give you payment are your customer. So you immediately validated your leads into customers. So some of them will give you the payment and they will become your customers. And then down the road, you can put a sales page as well, where you will give them a high ticket item, right? So where you will be giving them maybe your one-to-one coaching, or maybe your biggest product that you have in your funnel. So it really depends on how you're structuring your offer, right? So this is this is what you can do. So now I'm going to create a sales page, okay? And this is where I would try to convince to sell them something, right? That I have not been, okay, I cannot use the word. So here, what I will do is, it will be a more long copywriting done on this page. There'll be a lot of text, a lot of videos, a lot of testimonials, where I'll try to convince my visitor to actually come in and buy from me. So I'll select a template, and then this is the most basic sales funnel that is complete. I'll put this, yeah, the thank you page will go at the very end. Okay. So what happened is that on this squeeze page, you use this squeeze page as a lead magnet, and you try to offer something for free. Some of the people gave you their email address, and you now have a lead or a contact, okay? Then they immediately redirected to upsell page, where you offer them a low ticket item or a low price item, just to validate whether some of them are gonna be becoming your customers, or do they have, there are always hyperactive buyers, right? So some people would immediately buy from you, some people would take some time. Everybody has his own nature, but it is observed that 30% of the people would go ahead and buy from you and upsell. So why leave that money on the table when you can make some extra money from your funnel? And then you try to hard sell them on something that was much bigger in the form of a sales page, where you try to put all your information, all the best things you have to offer into a single package, or bundle them together with the bonuses, with the everything. And this is where some of those 30% who bought the upsell from you might also wanna buy this high ticket item, which will be a relatively much lower percentage, maybe 1%, 2%, 3%. But since the price of that high ticket item is so much that it will actually make you a lot of money at the bottom of the funnel. And after that, you show them the thank you page where you give them the download link or whatever the lead magnet was. So coming back to your question, that where will those leads be saved when they are they are captured from this lead magnet? So we have our own lead management system. This works like a CRM. Right now, since there are no leads, so you cannot see anything here, but this is basically our lead magnet system. Okay, as it is our CRM, and this is where you will work with these leads and try to put your notes, call them, try to convince them, or maybe you can download them, right? So and then if you want, you can also go to autoresponder settings and connect your opt-in form with one of these services that we have, like Active Campaign, Get Response, iContact, Constant Contact, and MailChimp. So let's say, for example, I want to use the MailChimp. Then I will have to put my API key here that I will get from MailChimp dashboard. So I will have to log into my MailChimp dashboard and get the API key and put it inside here. And then I will go back to my funnel. And on this page, what I will have to do is I will have to connect my squeeze page with my MailChimp contact list, because there might be a lot of contact lists inside my MailChimp, right? So I have to specifically tell InterFunnels which MailChimp list do I want to save my leads to. So this is how your leads will be saved. And if you get any orders or sales, they will show under this tab, the orders tab. So we made this InterFunnels really, really easy to use. Like everything is on a click of a button, on an access. Like you want leads, you go here. You want orders, you go here. Even a toddler or a newbie can easily find out the information right in the dashboard just with a click of a button.
So who are most of the customers for InterFunnels? Like what kind of people? Is it people selling knowledge economy, knowledge products like courses, or what type of customers are using it?
Okay, so Amir, the sales funnel model works for every business, because every business needs either leads or sales, right? But some of the most predominant percentage of our customers are basically the digital marketing agencies. And this is something that you and I will be working together to train a lot of digital marketing agencies down the road in the coming weeks. But the thing is that digital marketing agency is a company that that brings sales and leads for the small businesses like dentists, real estate, mortgage agents. So these people, they cannot create the sales funnels, right? They do not know how to drive the traffic. And so these, then there are brick and mortar businesses, restaurants, all these different business models that exist in the offline world. These digital marketers are trying to bring them online by offering them their own services. So they go to them and they say, hey, your restaurant needs more customers, then you can sign up a monthly retainer with me, and I'll bring customers for you. They don't know how to create the pages, funnels, anything. But
how would a restaurant use that funnel? I mean, can you give an example of, because I can't imagine like what kind of information can a funnel, can a restaurant have?
okay, so for example, restaurant can run a special offer on a Christmas day, and they say like book your table for and get special discount offers basically, right? So, or they can have a specialty menu that that they want to go out there and let the people know in their community in a small circle. So, for example, one of our clients from Thailand, he was selling octopus, some kind of an octopus, as a specialty dish, and he was making a lot of orders. Like he was getting maybe 100 orders every day using the sales funnel. And so what he did is he used the marketing tactics of a sales funnel, and he put the message in front of the audience in his local, geographical area. He run a Facebook ad and drive the traffic, and then that traffic, a lot of them had never seen something like that on the internet, so they started ordering, and it was a very expensive dish as well. So they can run special offers. For example, automobile agents, and they can run like call now and get 25% discount on your next purchase of the car. So there are a lot of ways. There are a lot of techniques that can be used to generate sales for these local businesses, offline businesses, and brick and mortar business owners, because they cannot do it themselves. They always depend on a digital agency. And then there are coaches, trainers, online trainers like yourself, for example. You could be using InterFunnels for the, because we also have a members area where you can watch the modules and videos, and you can set up access levels for your members and all the stuff, packages and everything that you can do inside a membership funnel. So a complete membership funnel can be used. So all the online trainers, coaching program owners, they use our software for launching their programs. And they also need a sales funnel. Basically, they need to have more students coming in. They need a supply of new customers, new leads and they also use this as a metrics for measuring the performance of their marketing. So
do I need to have a website maker like WordPress if I use this, or is it only InterFunnels? Like
no,
all the things that I need.
So as I told you that I just made a page in front of you right now,
yeah,
and it has been hosted for me already. You see this?
On InterFunnels.
Yeah, it has been hosted on InterFunnels.
Okay, perfect.
So you can see that it has the SSL installed automatically. And this is my website. And then I can connect my own domain name by going here and then going to the settings. And then we go to the domains. And from here, I can add a new domain. For example, I can add a, you will just have to change some DNS and it will be connected to the InterFunnels. So then my website, this website that I created, it will be hosted on your domain, whatever you
Okay.
provide on your web on this InterFunnels account. So you don't need any other thing, right? So the thing is, I created a fully functional sales funnel in less than 10 minutes in front of you. And I can just go out there and start marketing without having to go back and forth with my WordPress designer or a programmer or my hosting. I don't have to change my hosting. Idea validation is so quick that I can just make a few clicks and my website is up and running. So this is basically the whole point of running a sales funnel, because it is quick. You can quickly get the results, and you can quickly create a marketing system that doesn't require a lot of time, because time is money.
And so, and then you would have something like Google Analytics to market, to find out how your performance of the website is, or does it do it with InterFunnels?
At some level, we do have our own analytics. So I can show you some of that. So if you go to statistics, as you can see here, so these statistics are showing me that how many people are visiting my website. Okay, so on every level of my website, there are certain number of visitors and sales and leads and impressions. So we do give some kind of an information here. However, if you want, you can just a second, I will go to, okay, yeah. All right, so if you want, you can set up your own Google Analytics code inside the funnels. So I can go here and copy and paste my JavaScript code that I will get from the Google Analytics. And then when somebody visits my website, the Google Analytics will know, and they will show you the exact statistics of what's going on. And then remember I told you about the Facebook pixels? So this is how you set up a Facebook pixel. So you set up an event for visitor, and then you set up an event for the purchase. So visitor event is created as a pixel, and purchase event is created as a pixel. And then you go to your page and fire that pixel from this place, so that you know that when to fire a visitor's pixel and when to fire a conversion pixel. So my conversion pixel will be fired on the thank you page level, because that's where I can be sure that somebody has gone through my entire funnel and he has converted, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everything that can be done in a WordPress can also be done inside the sales funnel builder.
So let's say to get the full package, you need to buy into InterFunnels, then you need Google Analytics, and then you need an autoresponder like MailChimp.
Of course, and the thing is that right now we are sending our leads to MailChimp and all other these basically software, email marketing software. But down the road, we are already planning on creating an email marketing inside the InterFunnels. So that very soon you will be able to also capture the leads and do the email marketing inside the InterFunnels as well.
Perfect. So this is funnels. So coaches, even restaurants can use it, car companies selling leads. And what one can do, what a marketing agency can do is set up a funnel for someone, prove that it works, and then they can even charge per lead. For instance, one of the things that people do is car window washing, for instance. Window washing. I knew a person that I met. He was spending $60 million on Google ads, right? So imagine how much he was making. But basically, all he was doing was getting leads for window cleaning services, right, across the countries. And basically, so like you could get, your lead could be I guess you could say, for a free quote, text this, or like, give me your name and email address and your mobile number, something like that, right? That could be a funnel.
That is basically a funnel, because when you're spending so much money on your ads, you want to make sure that your website doesn't have a lot of distractions. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that people come to your website and you give them your message straight to the point. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So this is any business model that depends, any business model that depends on driving traffic from internet and capturing the leads and converting them into sales and orders is ideal candidate for the sales funnel. But the thing is, since in your academy, there are a lot of people who want to know how to generate a residual income or a recurring income. Okay, so I want to give them a very important tip. I want them to go inside their local markets and start meeting with the businesses that they already know. For example, the restaurants, for example, car owners, or even the car wash, window wash services, and start telling them, would you like to have more customers in your business? Now, which business doesn't want more customer? Of course, everyone wants a more customer. So then you can tell them, okay, we will find customers for your business online. Let's say your customer is paying you £100 per visit. How much of that money are you willing to pay me for bringing one new customer to your business? Now, and every business would easily and happily be paying you anywhere from 25 to 35% of that money. Like you could be earning, maybe some of them might be able to pay you 50% even. And they tell you, okay, if you bring a new customer to my business, I'll pay you £35 for every new business that you bring into my business. Okay, every new customer that you bring into my business. So then you would go and create a funnel, a lead capture funnel for them. Maybe put in video of the business owner's message on the front of the page. Get some pictures and put them on your sales page, and also some testimonials of the previous customers of that business. And then you start a Facebook campaign. And only target that local area, the geographic area where you are, where that business is, where the potential customers are. So then you launch that campaign, and you have to just make sure of one thing: your ad cost per customer acquisition, per lead acquisition, never goes beyond your profit margin. So if your revenue per customer is £35, you want to make sure that you get a a customer for them within 10 to 15 pounds, then you save like 20 pounds, right? So once you have found a best ROI campaign, you scale that campaign by putting more money into it. And as those leads are coming into your system, you go here, daily download these leads, and you ask you go to the business and tell them, hey, we have 10 new leads. What do you want to do? They give you the check, they give you the payment, and then you give them the leads. And you go back home and start scaling up your campaign and start putting more traffic into and more money into this. And then you go to the other businesses in the same locality or maybe in a different locality and make the same offer to them. And everything is happening on an autopilot. This time, you don't have to do so much effort, because now what you will be doing is you will be duplicating your success by cloning this funnel, because we also have a clone your funnel option. So let's say I did first campaign for Amir Anzur's business, right? I did second campaign for Michael's business. I did third campaign for the John's business. So all these businesses will be making me money, and they will be they will be bringing new customers to my customers' business. They will be happy. I'll be happy. I'll just have to run a campaign, duplicate it, run a campaign, duplicate it, and then I can scale this on a whole regional level or city or national level. I can go to all the cities and do the same. So this is how you would basically run a digital marketing agency, and this is how you'll find new clients and do marketing for them.
And so what I would maybe even advise is that they specialize in something. So if you pick restaurants as your niche, then you can go to other restaurants in different cities. Or if you pick hairdressers as your niche or whatever it is, because you will learn how to optimize your ads for that niche and do that. Now, how can you tell if you're not going above the ad spend? Is that basically looking at your Facebook ad spend, or is there ways that you can do it through InterFunnels as well?
Well, yeah, since we are going to have a special episode on how to run the Facebook ads, I'm going to show you exactly how you can make sure that your ROI is optimized and you are not at loss when you are doing these kind of campaigns. So this happens inside the Facebook ad manager account. We cannot do that from the InterFunnels, but we'll go to that feature of Facebook when we talk about the ads management. Definitely, we will do that.
Okay, perfect. But basically, someone needs to firstly get a handle of InterFunnels. And what I was seeing was that you have a freemium model, no credit card required, where they can build one funnel and basically 25 members, right?
Yes. So we have a 14 days trial for all these account types.
Yeah.
So get the agency account if you are running a digital agency model. Okay. Mm-hmm. So in a digital agency model, you need to be able to run the campaigns for multiple businesses. So that's why the 10 client account means that you can run campaign for 10 different businesses, right? For example, one can be for the restaurant A, other can be for the restaurant B, so like that. On the pro level, you get 25 funnels, okay? And this starts with the $49 per month. And you also, if you are a if you are running a membership program, you also get 1,500 members in the pro program, okay? And if you're an agency user, you can have up to 5,000 members. Then there's light package, then there is starter package. Freemium package, actually, it is going to go away very soon because it doesn't fit with our business model, because we have a running cost. So we run it for a year or so, but I'm just telling you that freemium model is going to go away. But still, 14 days of trial is no obligation, no credit card, and we walk you through everything. We give you a demo, we give you a onboarding session where you can be set up pretty quickly by our sales agents and support agents. So these are the packages, and then when you select this, you will go to a order form where you will be asked to choose your username and password, and you can see that there will be no charge, $0 for today, and then you can start your a free trial. And after you log in, you will be able to see this kind of a dashboard, okay? And inside this dashboard, you will be able to have access to all your funnels, create the funnels, and we also provide the help in the video help, the customer support, live chat, all those options are available for you. So it takes, everything has a learning curve.
Yeah.
So
just the webinar funnels, because someone was recommending to me to run a webinar every 15 minutes to try to get customers. Does it do that as well, or not so much? Does it?
You're probably talking about the automated webinars.
Yeah.
So automated webinar is a different software that is working automatically. But the thing is, automated webinar can be integrated with InterFunnels.
Okay.
Because automated webinar is not a funnel builder. It's just it's kind of a show creator. It just creates a show, and it doesn't allow you to manage your landing pages. It doesn't allow you to connect with the MailChimp. But as you know, that for a webinar, it is very important to connect with your email autoresponder service, and so that you can follow up with and remind the people about the timings of the webinar. So I believe that everything about the webinar can be done in combination with the combination of InterFunnels and the webinar software, which is a totally different category of software. And one more thing, Amir, I want to point out here. Since most of your students are also freelancers, there is a huge opportunity for the freelancers to make money from it. Because when you go to, for example, for example, if I go to the Fiverr, or if I go to the Upwork, or any platform, if I type sales funnel, you will see that there are hundreds and hundreds, 4,700 service providers who are just selling this sales funnel. And look at this guy is charging $30 only for, I will build a high converting ClickFunnels sales funnel for you. And he's charging $30, but it's his starting package. But if you go to the premium package, he's charging up to $445 just for making the sales funnel. And when we talk about sales funnels, there are 6 different jobs that can be created with a single sales funnel. One is the designer's job, of course. One is the copywriter's job. One is the graphics design job. Then there is a video editing and video creation job, video production job. And I mean, it has so much potential. Everybody is going for the funnels nowadays because they want maximum optimization of their ad spends, and they don't want to lose the money. So all these people, all these service providers, they all are making money on the Fiverr by selling these services. And what we can do is, Amir, we're gonna cover the affiliate marketing in the coming days. But what my plan is, I want to train all these freelancers how to create a sales funnel and start making money on Upwork, Fiverr, and everything. And what I will do is I will make them my affiliate of the InterFunnels, and I'll ask them, okay, you bring more customers to me, I'll pay you commission. And this commission will be a recurring commission, because they will be not only making 50% upfront commission, but they will get 20% recurring commission. So as long as that customer is with me, they are gonna get paid for this. And I'm gonna teach them how they can go on Fiverr, how they can launch their own sales funnel gig, how they can connect with things with the MailChimp, how they can create a sales page, how they can write the copy for a sales page. So all these skills are essential for digital marketing. And if one customer needs a sales funnel, he needs to hire 4 or 5 different freelancers to do that, right? So this is a whole new opportunity. And most of our students are going in niches like WordPress, which are already very much oversaturated, overcrowded, and they're not winning the projects. And they complain that freelancing doesn't work. To be honest with you, freelancing requires more niche skills. The mainstream skills are not going to make you any money on freelancing. If you go with the 100,000 other people, then you are not going to make money. There's a concept of red oceans and blue oceans, as you're very well aware of that. So red oceans are where a lot of sharks are competing for the small fish, and blue oceans are where there is little competition, and you can go and find the fish. So this is the concept, and I would be more than happy to help webpreneur students and webpreneur academy in the coming weeks to learn these skills, make a better use of their time. And Amir and I have been known to each other for like 11 years, maybe 10 years. So I'm very comfortable working with Amir. A lot of time passed, we have worked. So we're very happy that Amir has created this wonderful opportunity for the youngsters to learn.
Perfect. Look, this is great software. And what I hear a lot about, I'm based in London, and basically it's all about funnels right now. So there's a guy called Shakir Hussain, Russell Brunson. These are big names in the industry. They're always talking about funnels, and this software from InterFunnels, I think, is a game changer. It's at an affordable price. You can check it out for 14 days. You can, and even then, I think it's something like $19. You can get started playing around with it, and you can build your funnels, and you can charge a lot of money for these leads. The real money is if you can start selling leads to people. So if you can create your own funnels, and then instead of doing it as a service, building it for someone, charging them a one-off $500 fee, if you can say, give me $10 per lead, and if you can really master that, then the world is your oyster, right? So you're going to make a ton of money. That's great. there's a lot of good content on interfunnels.com. If you go there, there's FAQs, there's features, etc. So you can read up about it on just visiting interfunnels.com, or you can connect with Bobby Shahzad on LinkedIn, maybe, and do that. So you can just search for him on LinkedIn, and you'll find him. But he's a guru. He's built a few software as a service softwares, like one around email, like a competitor to, let's say, MailChimp and Aweber. It's called bulkresponse.com. And it's not easy to build that type of software. If anyone's worked with email marketing, there's so many spam issues you got to avoid and all this sort of stuff. So he really has that experience to be able to teach this. So over the next couple of weeks, we will have him on, and he's going to teach us about JVZoo and affiliate marketing. He's also going to teach us about email marketing and then Facebook campaign management. So he really is someone that you need to pay attention to. And it's not for everyone to be in InterFunnels, but you need to be aware of what funnels are, right? So you need to at least have listened to this audio, understand that there's a thing called funnels, that it starts with a lead magnet, that it goes to what a squeeze page is. Basically, a squeeze page is basically where you're asking someone for information in return for something else, and then what a thank you page is afterwards, and how sales is working. This is how all the Americans are selling online, and right now it's not in places like Pakistan. It's not that popular yet, but it will be in the next 5-10 years. I've been teaching. I was teaching about online sort of freelancing in 2009-10. And it's now in 2020 that I see it. It's everywhere, right? So we Bobby is teaching about funnel software now in 2021. It will be 2023 where it will be everywhere, and then it will be a red ocean. So get into it while it's still a blue ocean. Get into it to get the skills now, and build them, and then what we also teach is the more niche and the more expertise you are, the higher you'll get paid and the more money you will earn. Yes. So check out interfunnels.com. So thanks, Bobby, for being on, and we will catch you next time on mindgigs.com. And this is Amir Anzur from webpreneuracademy.com as well.
Thank you, Amir, for having me here. And we look forward to having more of these sessions in the coming weeks.
Thank you.